Peace, man. DJ Dale's.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Dale's. Stay in tune with him, alright?
DJ Dale's absolutely wonderful.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in John Cena. I believe in John Cena. Good love in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in John Cena. I believe in John Cena. To side and say, I believe in John Cena. John Cena is a prestigious way. Your hands from side to side and say, I believe in John Cena. John Cena, the prestigious one.
Yeah, we live, baby. Holy moly. WrestleMania 2025, WrestleMania 41. How do we feel about WrestleMania, man? Little intro. Just something I whipped up real quickly, man. And was it good or no? How do we feel about it? I honestly, as I see Cold Mist in here walking in, he said, super happy John won, but what... they let Liv lose. Yeah, I was very shocked by that with Liv because we have Becky Lynch come back, right? And I was like, there's no way they're going to win, right? Because Becky, like, she's done with wrestling right now, I thought. She's doing other stuff. So I was like, it's cool to see her, but there was no way she was going to win. But she won, so we ended up now having her now for the long haul now because she won clearly, right? So he said, F Becky, bro. Really? That's how you feeling. Let's see what we got here. Big Frano says, literally was in the middle of your new vlog. I got to stop now that you're live. That's what's up. Watch the rest of it, man. We got a lot of heat off that last vlog because on my last vlog, we'll talk about that later. We don't need to talk about that right now. No. Imagine this is a Travis Scott song. Dude, how are we feeling about Travis Scott in WWE, man? I was watching with friends today. If you follow my social media, you can see the play-by-play. And I called it earlier. I called it multiple times that we were going to get John Hendry on there. And Hendry did show up, man, which was a real shocker, man. I had a feeling it was going to be him. I mean, who else were they going to have? Fight Randy Orton, man. Like, who else were we going to have? I knew it was going to be him, man. I want to get more people in there. Please, guys, smash that like and interact. Let me know how you felt about WrestleMania tonight so I can read the comments. Fill the comments up. We'll hang out. If the comments don't fill out, I'm just give you my 2 cents on it all, and we're going to keep it moving. Let me play this one more time.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in John Cena. I believe in John Cena. Good love in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in John Cena. I believe in John Cena. Side and say, I believe in John Cena. John Cena is a prestigious way. Your hands from side to side and say, I believe in John Cena. John Cena, the prestigious one.
Yeah, I'm freaking stupid, bro. So I loved the John Cena match, by the way. I thought it was really cool seeing him, like, walking out with no video in the background. It was just straight up just text saying John Cena. He walks in, and I really enjoyed how he was, like, not wrestling as he usually does. And it was very, like, just, like, slowed down throughout the whole thing. And it was almost like he was so confident and almost like sunning the mother effer. Like, you know, I'm your mother effing father. Yo, I did that in less than 5 minutes, bro. I was like, yo, we gotta have some fun with this, man. When Travis Scott's music played, I thought we were gonna get The Rock. I was really shocked we did not get The Rock. But, I mean, Travis did the job. The punch he threw in the ring was like, it was so bad. Like, Travis Scott, man, what is that, bro? But Travis Scott don't be talking no gangster shit in his songs, correct? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the, like, big Travis Scott fan. I'm not a Travis Scott hater, but you don't be talking about no street shit, right? Because, like, don't be talking no street shit and you throwing, like, he throwing, like, a little, and you, like, crap that mother, like, that punch was so terrible. You would think all the money he got, you would think he would be getting trained properly. Pause. Like, trained in the ring, not trained. That sounded crazy. I was like, what are we doing here? It was so ugly, that throw he did. I really got excited when, pause, I got excited though when, like, Cody was like, oh, you gonna smack me? Like, he was talking shit, you know what I mean? I like that. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna get that receipt, right? And then when he went in the ring and he threw in that little, it was so terrible. And then he hit him with the crossroads, but it was a big distraction. And then that's when Cena went in for the kill. Bang, over. Good night, Irene. And Cena wins. Ric Flair already posted a congratulations. So John Cena has won 17 championships. He has now beat Ric Flair's the amount of championships won in WWE. Will this ever happen again? Who will ever get to that amount? Because Cena was winning early in his career, and Cena's older. Cody Rhodes is not that young. He's not old either. But I was just like, yo, that's a lot of effing championships. I was watching on the big screen. We went to the spot. My friend's running, and he had the freaking projector screen. Excuse me, I've been drinking a little bit. And, man, it was a blast. We had a great time, man. Great time, man. Shout out to my homeboy Matt, man. Blast. But all in all, it was pretty good. Day 2 was good. Day 1 was lackluster. But, I mean, Day 1 was really bad, right? A lot of people did not like Day 1 at all. But, yeah, man, John Cena's a heel. He's going to win the shitty way to win, right? And now what goes on with Cody now? What is the future of Cody Rhodes is the big question, right? Like, where do we go from here? Where the heck do we go from here with Cody Rhodes? Like, that is really the only question. Where the hell do we go from there? Yeah, but see, I see your comment here. My whole thing is, she needs the belt the most, bro. You got to keep in mind, like, when I look at wrestling, like, the belt is like an enhancement, right? Those other girls are popping. They don't need a championship belt to be popping. If she don't have that belt, she's not going to be as popping. The belt enhances some talent. Some talent needs the belt. And this is the case. You know? I was absolutely shocked at Becky Lynch winning. I could not believe it. I said, wow, so we're going to get Becky Lynch on the schedule now. Because if she's the champion, we're going to see her again, right? So that was a shocker. The AJ Styles match with Jake Paul was good. I enjoyed that one, too. That was good. Way too many triple threat matches. You know, and that's the thing. What they do is they are squeezing all of this talent into 2 days. And they have so much big talent where it's like they have to have all these people, right? Like, for example, even last night with Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. You have to have them all in WrestleMania. These guys are big players, right? So what do you do with them? What can you do, right? Everyone wanted to see Seth versus CM Punk. But where does Roman fit in? That's the only place you could have put that piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? It's the only place. So, like, that's the thing about these triple threat matches. They do that just to fulfill everyone that needs to be seen in WrestleMania. Matches on night one sucked, but main event was good. I agree. Let's see. Oh my God, Paul Heyman. Did you guys see that coming with Paul Heyman? I did not see Paul Heyman helping Seth Rollins. And then the way that he backstabbed both of those guys was incredible. Oh my God. Last night I went crazy over that. Were you guys going nuts over that or no? I mean, I was like, when he handed the chair to freaking Roman Reigns and then hits him with a nut shot. And he was really like working that shit. He even went to the side of his leg. I think he was really trying to catch a feel on that joint, man. Because he even started hitting him, Roman on the side of the leg. Like he was just going off on this shit. Pause. Shit was kind of weird. When he did that, and then the way he just handed the chair behind Seth's head, where Seth knew the chair was coming, I thought that was cool. I thought it was really great writing, you know. Yes. And you know what's cool about Jacob is I was hanging out with Jacob all night. We were chilling after he did an event 2 years ago. And to see him being the champion now is just really cool, man. It's really cool. So congratulations to Jacob. You know, I love Eli Drake, aka LA Knight. I've had him on the Sneak Radic show before. I've had both of them on my YouTube channel. You know, I'm fond of them both. Those guys are people that show me a lot of love in the past. And LA Knight is getting a little older, so it's kind of a shame that he lost the title. Because what's next for LA Knight? You know, that's the thing I don't understand. Is like, where do we go from here? You know, did Jacob need the title? That's a big question. I'm not hating on Jacob because Jacob is good people, like super good people. And his friends are good people too. I've hung out with them. I'm not talking about I'm talking about like hanging out outside, like at the bar, chilling. Like he's good people, man. His people are good people. So like, it's like, damn, like I'm happy for him, but did he really need the title? That's what it is. Like he's gonna have plenty of opportunities to get the title. He's not that old. LA Knight, he's in his 40s if I'm not mistaken, you know. But where does LA Knight go from here is really the question. He's done well in WWE, and a lot of the Impact TNA wrestlers, they come to WWE and they just don't really get the gold, you know. And he got his gold, so I like that happened with him. Travis Scott is so effing skinny, bro. He's just not. He just don't have the right build to be in wrestling. But the thing is that Triple H, as a businessman, knows that he's got a huge following, and to incorporate Travis Scott into wrestling and to his brand is going to get more people watching, because there's a lot of people that don't give a crap about wrestling. But you have Travis Scott now involved with it, and people, you know, are going to tune in that don't necessarily tune in. You know what I mean? So marketing-wise, it's brilliant, but believability, I mean, he's so not intimidating, man. You know, like he looks like he doesn't look intimidating. You know, if I seen Travis Scott walking in the middle of the street in the middle of the night, I would not be scared. You know what I'm saying? At all. Not even a little bit. So, like, you have him in the ring with people like Cody Rhodes, who are, you know, big mother. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense, you know? But on the real, I've really enjoyed the John Cena match. Chat, y'all got to move and talk if y'all want to continue. If not, I'm just finishing off my review. We going to dip, all right? Don't forget, we got super chats, all that shit, too. And we have the new vlog on the Sneaker Addict, which was extremely controversial. I mean, it's so crazy to me how much controversy came along with my new vlog because of the fact that I was driving a freaking truck, a damn, excuse me, I'm just trying to get something going here. I was driving a damn Tesla truck, the cybertruck. It's unbelievable the amount of people that got upset over that because of politics. And I think that's so crazy that some people are getting upset over that, over a effing truck that I drove. This is the world we live in. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Smash that like, guys. Why the fuck do I only have, like, I mean, come on, guys. I'm not gonna go live on Friday if this is how we gonna do shit. This is crazy. This is a spit in the face. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Hey Dels, how do you feel about oh, I love that Dom is champ. I absolutely love it. I called it. If you follow my social media, I did predict it, and my friends around me were even saying, "Yo, you called that." I knew Dom was gonna win. Dominic Mysterio is great, bro. He's super entertaining. He's captivating. He's a piece of shit. The way he comes off on the camera, he comes off as such a jerk, you know? So he's a great heel. He's entertaining. He's good in the ring. And I remember when he first started wrestling, I really wasn't into him. And it was a bummer because I love Rey Mysterio. But he figured it out. He really did figure it out. And I love that he figured that out. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for him. He said, yeah, dude, it's so crazy. And you know what the illest stuff about that vlog? And by the way, that vlog is linked in the description box. If you have not left a comment and watched my vlog, I mean, there's a lot of you in the chat. I'm shocked that y'all haven't left comments in that. Like, what are we doing here? Do y'all want me to retire from YouTube? It's unbelievable. But yeah, this clip right here caused a lot of controversy on that video. I'll show you a sneak peek of it.
Could you flip this if you really tried?
No.
Is this flippable?
No, you can't.
It's not flippable?
Have you guys tried to?
Yeah, you literally can't flip it.
Yes!
Oh my god. It does not want to flip. I'm trying. I hate to admit it.
This is my life. Yeah. You really try to flip it now. Yeah, now that I know that, I'd like to try to flip it. I don't know about... Yeah. Yo, this thing is dope.
Oh, the ball.
Yeah, this thing dipping. Yeah. I like this thing. Yeah, man. So people were upset that I was driving that. And it's like, yo, it's a vlog. You guys are just getting to see what's going on in my life. I literally took you out with me the whole day. It was so odd, you know? I can't wait for the Undefeated. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of images on that, man. A lot of images on that, which is really cool. Yeah, are you talking about Travis Scott? Travis Scott just does not feel right. But as I said, man, I'm telling you, I bet it's just because of his star power. People are like, yo, because look, even the merch, bro, he's putting out WWE merch, which should be linked in the description. And the WWE Travis Scott merch is really dope. It's like really, really nice. If you're looking for it, it's in the description. Check it out, along with a bunch of other stuff that you probably will be interested in picking up. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. It was just so odd. because he's not intimidating. That's the biggest problem. He's just not intimidating. So if you have someone that's not intimidating in wrestling, and these guys, you look at these wrestlers, they're larger than life characters, like it's just not fitting in, you know? I mean, does anyone look at Travis Scott and they're like, oh man, I don't want to mess with him, right? Like there's certain rappers you see where you're like, yo, I don't want to mess with that mother. You look crazy, right? Like what are some rappers that you would not, like 50 Cent? You know, you ever have an issue with 50 Cent, like you're gonna, like he's gonna fight you, and he's intimidating. Travis Scott, you know, he looked like a scrawny little dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy to me how he's in there. I know why he's in there because of his star power, but at the same time, he goes in the ring, he's standing next to Cena. Cena definitely lost a lot of weight, by the way. But Cena's good on the mic. He's a good actor. He's good at really selling it. You know what I mean? He's really good at selling it. So, all in all, I enjoyed it. I knew there was going to be a BS finish. Raw tomorrow is going to be extrememely interesting. It really will be. Joe Hendry was the guy to wrestle Orton, which was fun. I called that earlier in the day, and I'll tell you, when we were at the party, we were watching the event at, you can see it on my social media. I told everyone, yo, Joe Hendry, I said John Hendry. Joe Hendry will be the guy that shows up. And I love when Randy Orton did the Joe Hendry turn and whatnot. That was hilarious. I absolutely loved that. As much as I don't like Paul is an athlete. That boy can wrestle. Who are you talking about? Paul? Oh, Jake Paul. Oh, yeah, Jake Paul can wrestle, bro. The thing about Jake Paul is he doesn't have mic skills. He's terrible on the microphone. He's got to go to acting classes. That's his biggest problem. He's awful on the microphone. But that was a decent match versus AJ Styles. Oh, no, WrestleMania is 2 days now. You know? They're trying to fit in all their stars. So, you know, day one was kind of lackluster. Day two was really good. But everyone really was wanting to know the outcome of this, like, John Cena versus mother effing Cody Rhodes match. Cody will get his title back. I'm sure by the end of the year, we'll get Cody back with the belt, you know? And then from there, we'll see where we go from there. From there, you know, he's just going to start going after all these other guys that he hasn't wrestled yet. There's tons of them that he hasn't wrestled yet, you know? Because John Cena's on his way out. You can tell John Cena's really aging a lot. He's getting old, man. He would be good as a heel. I don't think many. Yeah, I feel you. And I like that Seth Rollins is with Paul Heyman. It's something different. Because Seth Rollins is really a great wrestler. He's really great. So, you know, him now having a mouthpiece like Paul Heyman who's good at talking, this is going to be really good. And it's going to elevate him like to a whole nother effing level. It's going to get to a whole nother level now. And I'm really looking forward to that for sure. But yo, I'm about to get up out of here. I just wanted to give my thoughts on WrestleMania. I didn't see comments from a lot of y'all. I'm putting y'all on the screen. I'm putting y'all on. I didn't see comments from none of y'all on the new vlog. What are we doing here? Check out the new vlog, all right? Watch it. I know Big Frano said he just started watching and then I went live. So I appreciate you stopping through. But yeah, what are we doing? The New Day with the Steel. I don't like the New Day without Big E. You know, I got to say, like, Big E is the heart and soul of New Day. And him not being a part of that, it's just not right. It just don't feel right. It's not the same. It really is not the same. But yeah, man. WrestleMania, all in all, was pretty good. Wasn't amazing, but amazing historic moments. But just not, like, beginning to end, like, wow fest, you know? I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I like the Cena match as much as I wish that The Rock was there, not fucking Travis Scott. Why was The Rock not there? I don't care what The Rock got going on. Like, what are we doing here? That was the biggest disappointment. What was The Rock doing that he couldn't come to WrestleMania? We had to get Travis Scott to interfere. Can you imagine if it was The Rock there instead? It would have been so major. Travis Scott? Come on, bro. That was insane. No doubt. Bro, I've been pumping out so much content this week. It's crazy, man. I'm glad you appreciate it. Yo, what up, Brandon? He says WWE, AA, AAA. Yeah, they bought AAA. That's going to be interesting. And you can see they got Penta. They got Phoenix, Ray Phoenix. So, you know, they're building that up. It's going to be interesting what they do with the future of that company, you know, for sure. But yeah, man, all in all, man, John Cena is historically the man that has the most belts ever in WWE history. 17-time champion, beating Ric Flairs in a huge, huge moment in wrestling history, man. You know what I mean? So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for your support. I appreciate y'all. Pick up the Sneaker Addict t-shirts. All that's linked in the description. Join the membership. Smash the like. And I'll catch you soon. Rest in peace to Kevin Castle, man. I love you, Kevin. I'm very sad about you passing away, if you could hear me, man. I really wanted to hear what you had to say about WrestleMania. But yeah, man, I appreciate you and everything you've done for wrestling and podcasting.
Hey, big Kevin Castle, Al Perez saying hi. Keep on the good work, talking about me. I love it. Love being on your show.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in John Cena. I believe in John Cena. London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in John Cena. I believe in John Cena. To side of say, I believe in John Cena. John Cena, it's a prestigious way. Your hands from side to side and say.